part 2 begins. I'm a Lone Ranger. Playing something I was very excited for last time I vlogged in this airport with my bag, and it's here again. It's a bit wet, but I'm just happy I have my bag. Just one more flight now. We're back in the Tambo Bata hostel for one night, so I will be going for dinner at the very well-known La Samia. I'm just heading to brunch before I get picked up with all my stuff. I'm sweating, but the sun's not out, so it's not too bad. Here we are, going to La Samia. I'm back, and I'm sweating, but I'm almost there.
I don't think I have a flow, to be honest.
Good term.
That's a
Gym upgrade. Back in the gym for the first time without Emily. We've had a new bench, I don't know if you can see, but I don't know how to use it. But I'm just doing some pull-ups right now, because about 6 months ago I did say that in a year's time I want to be able to do 10 pull-ups. I can only do 4 or 5 depending on the day, so I'm halfway there, but it needs practice. A bit higher. Yeah. It can be even higher if you want.
I can be like a swing as well.
Oh my god, best day of my life. My tongue is infested with ants. One thing I haven't missed: cold showers. Blue skies. These genuinely taste like sweets. So good. I really enjoy cleaning up other people's stuff. First half of the paper actually looks like a paper, and the further you get down, the messier it gets. But it's getting somewhere. Just working on the discussion.
it's amazing, definitely.
Stealing Emily's floaty to go down to the river because I don't want to pop mine. So
Recreational clothes. It's basically a priest that becomes a luchador.
I've been waiting for this whole time.
Yeah.
it's 5 AM because I'm going on a sunrise hike. I don't know if you can tell, but it's dark outside. I'm just boiling the kettle for some ginger tea. But honestly, it's kind of cozy. I don't know how I'm going to feel in about 4 hours when I'm really tired. But hopefully we can see the sunrise and then maybe something cool. You can't see me.
They are working there, so you.
Oh, okay. So we went to watch the yellow-footed tortoise pre-release checkups, where they were measuring them, weighing them, taking blood samples, and putting numbers on them, so that we can see who they are when they are released and in the wild. And then the next day, we went to see the pre-release checkups of the peccaries. So again, blood samples, pictures, and then ear tags, so that they can be identified on the camera traps in the wild.
Yeah. Mostly people have them as pets because they've killed the parents. Yeah. So usually they take out, let's say it's like a group of 15 and they just kill them all at once. They wouldn't kill the babies. They would take the babies and like raise them, and then either eventually eat them.
Oh, really?
Or yeah.
So they are like being eaten
Yeah.
as well.
They're definitely being eaten. Or if they're lucky, they escape, or someone reports them.
Finn got this basketball hoop up. It's very exciting, looks really cool actually. I'll show you my skills. Well, this is embarrassing. Hi baby! This is Weasel's mum. She just got sterilised. Now we're taking her home.
Is that your home? Is that your home?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I want to pet it here, and then I can't. Wow.
Aloe vera.
So I've been back about a month and a half, and I've managed to get pretty much the majority of my discussion done, which is a sleigh. And I have been working on my pull-ups. High score of 6. I just got stung by the one and only bullet ant.
So how does
So this is literally 3 minutes after it's already this red. At first it just felt like a wasp sting, but now it's pulsing. So I'll keep you updated. This is my hand. I can move it, but it hurts. It's about 5 hours later. If you can see the swelling. My top's too bright. It hurts like my wrist and my fingers. Joints are all achy. But the actual, like this part, isn't too bad. I just have the aches. But 5 hours later it still feels like it's just been done. It's pulsing. Update, it's now the morning and I woke up, well, I went to sleep really uncomfortable. And I woke up at 1:30 AM and I was still hurting like a bitch. And then I woke up this morning and now it just feels a little swollen, but it's not hurting. Nice. So I'm over my bullet ant sting. It did not feel like a bullet. Felt like someone had broken my wrist. So I thought I'd do a confirmation of all of the night walks we've been on so far. Dylan's on most of them, so you get his fun facts.
These guys are so big and badass that they're just not really afraid of anything. They don't really feel the need to defend themselves.
Cute.
Relatively thinnest snake in the world. They also have the big, very kind of stereotypical frog feet. Give me this.
Oh, so sweet.
Stop squeezing me, bro.
Yeah, he's not happy. See, you got the big webbed feet and the very rounded toe. purpose or function of them is. Possibly predator deterrent. Ooh, dewlap, which is generally a bright color. They can kind of inflate it, puff it in and out on purpose. They use that for social communication, both for like kind of marking their territory as well as for reproductive purposes. They have a whole dance that they'll do with the dewlap. And that's how you can tell if these guys are male or female. The females don't have a dewlap. They have a little bit of a dewlap, but for the vast majority of the frogs here, when you see the metamorph size, you can kind of guess based on the body plan, but it's pretty difficult to say.
I had such a
Specific mechanism for how it happens isn't known, but at a chemical level, once the spores are ingested by any kind of insect, it will mind control them, sort of thing, to go up to a high point and then just latch onto something, and then they just sit there until they starve. And once the animal dies, then the spores start to grow out of the dead insect. They kind of absorb it for nutrition.
what they call tinamous. We see.
Little guy.
Oh, that's so cool. You're an absolute hero. Wow.
You got him.
What
The
a
wee
cutie.
guy. He's not a happy camper, that's for sure. You know, they're pretty tough. This guy is probably 2 to 3 years old,
Wow.
I would say.
What a cutie.
Very much a cutie.
It's so beautiful.
No, I'm joking. The millipede per body segment has 2 legs on either side. So you see per each ring of this guy's body, he's got 2 legs on one side, 2
Oh,
on the other
pooping.
side. They're paired. Yeah, he is pooping. It's okay. And the centipede, they just have 1 leg on either side. So you can see they also have, when these guys walk, you get kind of like an undulating motion, kind of like a wave.
So cool, yeah.
Whereas centipedes, they walk a little bit more individually.
I love the faces on these ones. These are really cute.
They sure are cute.
We have them in the Netherlands as well.
You go back on your tree, little buddy.